still flicker in the quiet room. Every shadow wrote your silhouette. Every breath still smelled like you. I try to hold on to the sunlight, but your darkness pulled me in. Now I'm drowning in the moments where our love used to begin. You left without warning, no goodbye, no final word. Just a silence so heavy, it's the loudest sound I've heard. Hope fades like smoke, rising from a love we broke, disappearing into sky. While I'm here asking why you were everything I chased. Now you're just a ghost I face, slipping through my trembling hands like smoke. I can't command. Hope fades like smoke. When you walked away and spoke with a heart you never gave, leaving me to fade away. I trace the letters of your promise on a wall that doesn't care. Your echo lives in empty spaces, like a whisper trapped in air. I reach for what's already vanished, like a dream I can't reclaim. You left with pieces of my story, but left me holding all the blame. I keep replaying every word, every lie, trying to find the moment you decided not to try. Hope fades like smoke, rising from a love we broke, disappearing into sky. While I'm here asking why you were everything I chased. Now you're just a ghost I face, slipping through my trembling hands like smoke. I can't command. Hope fades like smoke. When you walked away and spoke with a heart you couldn't stay, leaving me to fade away. Maybe love was never meant to last beyond the spark. Maybe some hearts just collide, then crumble in the dark. But if you ever wonder why I still dream of you tonight, it's because I held the ashes long after you killed the light. Hope fades like smoke through the cracks of what you broke. I'm still reaching through the grave for a love that couldn't stay. You were everything I chased. Now you're just a ghost I face, drifting where the shadows choke as hope fades like smoke. And I'm left with only pain from a heart you couldn't claim. I never thought that loving you would carve me like a blade. Every promise that you whispered was a memory you betrayed. I held your hands like lifelines Thought you'd pull me from the fall, but you let go so quietly. I barely felt it at all. Now I'm drowning in the silence where your heartbeat used to be. Trying to understand how love could turn its back on me. Love hurt more deeply than I ever thought it could. Cut me in the places where your tenderness once stood. You said you'd never leave me, but forever wasn't true. Love hurt more deeply when it came from you. I still hear your voice in echoes, soft and cruel inside my chest, saying everything would be alright while you were leaving like the rest. I gave you all the fragile parts you never asked me to give, but loving you felt easier than learning how to live. I kept hoping you would stay, even as you slipped away. Guess my heart was blind to endings, even when they start to fray. Love hurt more deeply than I ever thought it could. Cut me in the places where your tenderness once stood. You said you'd never leave me, but forever wasn't true. Love hurt more deeply when it came from you. Maybe love was just a lesson, teaching me how loss survives, how someone you die for can walk out and stay alive. And maybe I'll forgive you, but the truth won't disappear. The deeper that I loved you, the more it felt like fear. Love hurt more deeply than the breaking of my trust. Left me holding shattered pieces of a dream turned into dust. You said you'd never leave me, but I guess I always knew. Love hurt more deeply because it came from you. Some wounds never soften, some scars never fade, and love hurt more deeply than the lie you gently made. I still feel the warmth you left, fading slowly from my skin, like sunlight slipping from the window when the night begins to win. You said you had to go now, but your eyes were saying more. I knew the moment that you turned, you wouldn't walk back through my door. I tried to hold the moment still, tried to breathe you into place, but time kept pulling you away while tears kept burning down my face. I wish you stayed longer, just a heartbeat, just a breath, long enough to tell me why you left love here to rest. You walked out so softly, us alive. Your shadows on the staircase, like you're halfway coming home, but it's only just a memory teaching me how to be alone. I still hear your laughter floating through the cracks inside these walls, but when I reach to touch the past, it disappears like nothing at all. I know I should move forward, but the truth won't let me mend, 'cause losing you felt endless, like a story with no end. I wish you stayed longer, just a heartbeat, just a breath, long enough to tell me why you left love here to rest. You walked out so softly, I barely heard goodbye, but the silence after you was louder than every tear I cried. I wish you stayed longer, long enough to keep us alive. Maybe love was never meant to last the way I dreamed. Maybe holding on too tightly is why you slipped away from me. But if time could turn to mercy, if the past could be undone, I'd give every part of who I am to relive our final sun. I wish you stayed longer, long enough to change your mind, long enough to let your heart remember what you left behind. You walked out so gently, but your leaving broke me strong. I keep singing through the quiet where your heartbeat once belonged. I wish you stayed longer, but wishing doesn't make you stay. You're already gone. They told me time would fix me, said the pain would fade away, but every hour without you feels like breaking twice a day. I still wake up reaching for you in a bed that's grown too cold. Your memory lies beside me like a truth I can't let go. I keep trying to forget you, but your echo's locked inside. Every tear I didn't wanna cry reminds me what I lost that night. Time won't heal everything, not the way you left me bleeding. Some won't stay forever, no matter what I'm needing. They say hearts mend slowly, but mine stopped on the day you walked out without looking back. Time can feel your ghost behind me, like a shadow I can't replace. I try to smile in daylight, but the nights are killing me. Every memory cuts deeper in the dark you used to breathe. I'm pretending I'm surviving, but it's all a quiet lie. Love doesn't leave clean edges, it leaves reasons not to try. Time won't heal everything, not the way you left me bleeding. Some won't stay forever, no matter what I'm needing. They say hearts mend slowly, but mine stopped on the day you walked out without looking back. Time can't take that pain away. Maybe some love is meant to break more than it gives. Maybe some hearts keep the scars long after they forgive. And maybe if I'm honest, if I strip the pain from truth, even if time healed every scar, I'd still be missing you. Time won't heal everything, not the holes where you once lived. No seconds, hours, or seasons can return what you didn't give. They say hearts mend slowly, but mine shattered when you stayed. Just long enough to love me, then long enough to fade. Some pain stay forever, even years can't change a thing. I might learn to breathe without you, but time won't heal everything. The night you left felt colder than any winter I've ever known. Your shadow lingered in the doorway while I stood breaking all alone. Your silence cut like frozen rain falling slow across my skin. I tried to speak, but every word died before it could begin. You didn't need a single tear to tell me love was done. Your eyes already drifting like they'd found another sun. Cold winds carry goodbyes farther than the lonely skies. They take your voice, they take your touch, until I barely feel you much. You left your echoes in the air, but not a piece of you to share. Cold winds carry goodbyes, while my shattered heart still tries. I walk the streets we used to wander, but they feel empty in your wake. Every step reminds my heart of every promise you would break. I wrap your memory around me like a scarf that's growing thin. No matter how I try to hold it, the cold finds its way in. You left without a warning, but the truth was in your breath. Love was fading quietly long before its final death. deeply. Like a blade of silent ice, I keep reaching for your warmth, but it's gone from my sky. Cold winds carry goodbyes, and I'm left here asking, days move on, but I stay behind, trapped in the echoes of your mind. Your laughter lingers in the air, but your hands are never there. I reach for shadows in the night, hoping you'll come back to my side, but all I hold are memories of a love that used to be. I know you're gone, but still I stay, hoping time will bring you my way. Every breath calls out your name, but nothing ever feels the same. My heart still waits where you left it on the floor, counting every moment since you walked out the door. I can't move on, I can't let go, even though I know you're not coming back today. I see your face in every dream, every whisper, every scream. The world keeps turning, but I stand, holding love that slips through my hands. I trace the lines of where you lay, in the places where we used to stay. And though I try to heal the pain, my heart still calls your name. I know you're gone, but still I stay, hoping time will bring you my way. Every breath calls out your name, but nothing ever feels the same. My heart still waits where you left it empty spaces and a heart that's been left alone. The echoes of your footsteps fade down the hall we used to know. And I'm standing in the ruins of a love you chose to let go. I keep reaching through the shadows, hoping somehow you'd appear. But all that meets my trembling hands is the silence you left here. I'm lost where you left, in the corners of this broken heart, trying to find the pieces of a world we tore apart. Every memory cuts deeper than the day you walked away. I'm lost where you left, and I don't know how to stay. Your scent still lingers in the air, a cruel reminder on your grace. I trace the places you once touched, but they all belong to empty space. I tell myself to let you go, but my soul refuses to comply, because losing you completely feels like a part of me died. I keep hoping for a miracle, a second chance, a different end. But all that haunts me in the night are the echoes of a friend. I'm lost where you left, in the corners of this broken heart, trying to find the pieces of a world we tore apart. Every memory cuts deeper than the day you walked away. I'm lost where you left, and I don't know how to stay. Maybe time can teach me healing, maybe love can teach me pain, but I'll never forget the emptiness where your shadow still remains. And though I walk through life alone, I feel you in every breath, because you left me lost and lonely in a world that feels like death. I'm lost where you left, with a heart that's never whole, carrying the pieces of a love that stole my soul. Every heartbeat is a whisper of the day you slipped away. I'm lost where you left, and I'm lost here to stay. I'm lost where you left, and I'm lost here to stay. I still remember your last glance, the way you turned and walked away. No final words, no second chance, just the silence where you used to stay. I held on to every heartbeat, thinking time could make you stay. But goodbye came too early, and love was stolen that day. I reach for shadows in the night, hoping somehow you return. But all I feel is empty light, and a heart that can't unlearn. Goodbye came too early, before we had our time. You left me with the pieces of stars, I trace the moon, but the world will never feel the same. I try to move, but I keep falling into places we once knew. You're leaving shattered everything, and I don't know how to get through. I reach for shadows in the night, hoping somehow you return, but all I feel is empty light and a heart that can't unlearn. Goodbye came too early, before we had our time. You left me with the pieces of a love I thought was mine. Every memory cuts deeper than the pain I cannot hide. Goodbye came too early, and I'm broken inside. Maybe love is just a moment, meant to leave us in despair. A fleeting touch, a stolen heartbeat, and a ghost that's always there. I wish I'd held you longer, I wish I'd said goodbye last night, but you left before I could, and nothing's ever felt right. Goodbye came too early, before our love could grow. You walked away so softly, and I had no one to hold. Every heartbeat still calls you, through the dark, through the fight. Goodbye came too early, and I'm lost here every night. I held your promises like sunlight in my hands, but every warm word faded, turning cold like sand. We dreamed of quiet mornings, love that wouldn't fall. Now I'm waking up alone, staring at these empty walls. You said forever softly, like a vow you'd always keep, but forever broke so quickly. Now it haunts me in my sleep. You forgot our tomorrow, left me drowning in sorrow. All the plans we whispered low, you let them go, you let me go. I'm holding what's hollow, just a heart you wouldn't follow. Tell me why you walked away, while I'm still living yesterday. You forgot our tomorrow. I still replay your laughter in the corners of this room. Every memory that lingers cuts me open like a wound. I gave you every heartbeat, every piece you could break, but you traded everything for a love you couldn't shadow tomorrow, but I can't forget yesterday. I wake up to the silence you left behind. Your shadow still lingers in the corners of my mind. I thought love would stay, I thought it would last, but now I'm drowning in memories of the past. Every heartbeat feels heavier than the last. I'm holding on to a love that's gone too fast. I try to be strong, try to move along, but every breath reminds me of where I belong. And in the quiet, in the dark of the night, tears fall without warning, no end in sight. Tears fall without warning when I think of your goodbye. They slip down like rivers, no matter how I try to hide the heartbreak, to hide the pain. They keep coming again and again. Tears fall without warning, and I'm still holding your name. I see you smile in every passing face. I hear your voice in empty spaces I chase. The world keeps spinning, but I stand still, lost in the ache only your love could fill. I keep reaching for a hand that's not there, grasping for a warmth that vanished in air. I try to be strong, try to move along, but every breath reminds me of where I belong. And in the quiet, in the dark of the night, tears fall without warning, no end in sight. Tears fall without warning when I think of your goodbye. They slip down like rivers, no matter how I try to hide the heartbreak, to hide the pain. They keep coming again and again. Tears fall without warning, and I'm still holding your name. Maybe time will teach me healing, maybe love can teach me pain, but I can't escape the feeling of missing you in the rain. Every drop reminds me of a heart that's torn in two. Every tear I shed tonight still belongs to you. Tears fall without warning as I whisper your name in the dark. Memories linger like candlelight, still burning in my heart. They keep coming, they keep pouring through every night and day. Tears fall without warning.